season collision of teams ranked in the top 25, both hoping to come up with a W and really build their resume on this field today. Welcome to the home of the Big Orange Nation. Massive Neyland Stadium, home field of the Tennessee Volunteers. As we see a squad from the SEC, the Georgia Bulldogs, taking on the 19th-ranked team in the land, the Tennessee Volunteers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Roomstreet. Let's get this thing underway. Volunteers will kick this away to start us off. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start at the 25. They'll hand it off. They'll start tonight with a rush that just gets back to the line of scrimmage. So an early season test for both teams, a top 25 matchup. Both trying to get off to a quick start here, Kirk, and set the tone for the rest of this one.
Well, that's the beauty of these matchups early in the year. You're either going to come out fast or fall flat. And one of these teams will experience the latter. This game is crucial, kick-starting your team in the right direction for the season. These kind of games create that type of momentum that they can carry with them on a week-to-week basis.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards.
There's a really great job here with the quarterback and the receiver. This is all about timing. Quarterback gets back, no hitch in his delivery, gets the ball out in front of the receiver where he can run away from the defender for a nice completion.
Dropping back, it's Stockton. Oh, and he misfires just beyond the receiver's grasp.
Gosh, Chris, I just love this atmosphere. The home field advantage on full display. The defense flying around with energy. Nice job there on that third down of using the energy from the crowd to make that stop.
And he's brought down immediately on that one. Had a gutsy to try a return, but the coach may have preferred a fair catch. Moving receivers around now before the snap. Caught over the middle. It's Brazel. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. And the Vols hustle to the line to run the hurry up. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. They look to throw it here on second down. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. He picks up the first down before they get him to the ground. Here comes the up-tempo offense.
Boy, this quarterback's doing a great job of just managing the game. Nice throw, good completion on the first down, and he's already got a play call. He's ready to snap the ball again.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. And it's incomplete. Even on a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure. Kirk, all these players aware, if you can make your mark, if you can make a special moment, this kind of rivalry game, that's just remembered forever.
Chris, that's so true. I mean, I played in an Ohio State-Michigan rivalry, and unfortunately, Desmond Howard had his moment where he returned the punt. We're still talking about the pose. So it's a huge opportunity for these players, but I also think the players that press, the players that try to make plays, that try to have that moment, I think that can backfire. I think you have to let the game come to you, control those emotions, and find out if you can just go out there and eventually have that moment, but let it come to you. Okay, here comes the hurry-up. This is what they love to do. They get a big gain on the ground, hurry up into position, and go right back at that defense again.
Back to throw. It's Aguilar. And it's incomplete, just out of reach. A little too much on that throw. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. Makes the catch downfield. They stop him at the 22. This offense in great scoring position now.
Great play call by the offensive coordinator. Outstanding job of executing by the quarterback. With the defense trying to stop the run, the quarterback felt that, made a nice throw to the receiver. Look at this result. It's positive yards.
It's a short game, but look at that defense swarm to the football.
Well, not much of a gain there, but this is what they do. They love to go fast. The defense has got to be aware.
Play action fake, looking to throw. And it's incomplete. He just missed his target, overthrowing it. After the incompletion, they'll have to try to convert here on 3rd and 9. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Grab down the middle. It's Matthews. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 1st and goal yardage to the 9.
Well, you talk about a huge conversion. That's 3rd and long. It doesn't matter for these guys. They just keep going about their business. Great connection between this quarterback and receiver on that one, and now they're in business.
Heading to the outside, it's Thomas. Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. So they reach the end zone after a marathon march. How about the execution in that drive, Kurt?
Well, I know a lot of times people get excited for the big plays. They're fun to watch. But what's impressive to me is an offense that can put together a long drive and then finally cap it off with a touchdown. That way you don't have to always rely on the big plays. That's a great drive.
The A team makes it 7-0. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Just a small gain, looking at 2nd and 9.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around and try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Take it down, but not before he makes the first down.
You know, each receiver brings something a little bit different to the table, Chris. To me, the outside receivers usually are a little bit longer, taller guys. You get those slot receivers in the inside, not only can they make the catch, but they have quickness to make plays after the catch. Great example of that right here.
It's a quarterback keeper. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
But it's a nice job by this defense. They saw option, actually forced the quarterback to pull the ball on the read, and then they corral him for a loss. You could tell they worked hard on that in practice.
Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. To throw, it's Stockton. A deep shot to the left side. Caught inside the red zone and still running. Touchdown, Dogs. a catch in there.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And the point after is good. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And here's the return from inside the 5.
Returner is tackled down at 15. And your Tennessee Volunteers will take over. First and 10.
Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. It's an RPO. The quarterback gets it out quickly. Tackle is made. It's a short gain, well short of the marker. And the Volunteers will hustle to the line here to run the hurry-up. Play fake, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, and he dives to make a beautiful catch there.
Move the sticks for a first down for this Tennessee offense. And this quarterback is really starting to throw the ball well, putting the ball on the money, and giving these receivers a chance to make plays after the catch. And I tell you, they've had some great quarterbacks, as we know, that have played in their time in Knoxville.
Got the first down and still motoring. Second effort, their defense cannot stop him short of the marker. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so they'll take a timeout. The ball is lining up here on 1st and 10. Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. And it's out of bounds after a decent gain. Offense getting set, second down play here.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
After the incompletion, they'll come to the line with 3rd and 1. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Grab behind the line. It's Bishop. That's enough for a first down. This offense set up in scoring position at the 40. Offense in hurry-up mode.
Nice execution here for the first down, and this is what they like to do. Doesn't necessarily have to be a big pass play to get this tempo kicked into gear, but here they come.
Important second down play coming up. To keeper. Nothing doing in that play. The big D tackle there for the stop. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Looking downfield. It's Aguilar. It's knocked away. Incomplete. 4th down now.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
So they'll send out the field goal unit to give it a shot here from very long distance. This will be interesting. They're going to trust the kicker from 57 yards out. Can he get it there? Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. And here in the first quarter, it remains a tie ball game.
That's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown, at the very least 3 points, but instead he shanks it.
Here's the first play of the drive now. They're set up at their 40. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here.
Georgia.
Off the 57-yard field goal miss, the offense sets up around the 40. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. He breaks free. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4. The Dogs come up to the line in the hurry-up. Using his legs, it's Frazier. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from a first down. Offense trying to move into scoring position if they can convert 3rd and short here from the 50. Looking to throw. It's Stockton. A deep shot right down the middle. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a 4th down.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes. Is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
The ball in midfield. The head coach decides to go for it on 4th down. Trying to convert with a sweep. The decision to go for it doesn't work out this time.
I mean, that's as safe a call as you can make, right? Just have that quarterback get behind that big offensive line and push, but he wasn't able to get past the line that they needed for the first down.
And the Volunteers' high-tempo offense is back out on the field. The last drive was a little demoralizing. They stalled and then missed a field goal. They'll give it to the running back. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the play.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in 3rd down. What's an offense doing on 3rd down? But I think what's also important is how well do you defend 1st down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that 1st down.
Looking for a gap. It's Thomas. He's taken down, but that's a nice gain. He'll spot the ball now at the 35. The guys up front lined up. It's 1st down.
Well, I love how the quarterback takes his time on that ride to the back. I thought he might have to pull it out, but he hung on, gave it to the back, and it paid off for a nice gain.
And they'll go right back to him on 1st down. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. The offense right to the line, playing with tempo now. Back to throw. It's Aguilar. Quick throw to the left. Oh, what a grab! They bring him down at the 16, but they move the football into the red zone. 1st down.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a 1st down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
Inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. It's an out route. The catch made. Will take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Vols.
Chris, it's a great touchdown by the quarterback and receiver, but I just can't help but think this is why defensive coordinators work so hard on the pursuit drill. Better effort from the collective defense might have prevented that from being a touchdown.
They'll try to add the lead now with a PAT. PAT puts him in front by 7. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start. Five. The first play of the drive now from the 25. And looking to throw now on first down. And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. Sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently protecting the quarterback, and it all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
Looking to pass. It's Stockton. It's a short completion to the big tight end. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody. It allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
So it's 3rd and long from the 29. The defense play coverage or blitz. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down. Dogs will have to kick it away when it comes for his 2nd punt of the game. See if he can make something happen with the return. The coverage team makes the stop on this return. They'll set up at the 16. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Lets it go quickly. Aggressive call, a deep shot on 1st down, but incomplete.
Well, it's an incompletion here. I bet this secondary is going to play a little bit deeper just to make sure they don't get hit on any deep throws later in this game.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. And the quarterback keeps it here. Slides to avoid the big hit.
Oh, gosh, give this defense all the credit in the world. They had their eyes in the right position, playing assignment football. Quarterback just looking for daylight. Couldn't find anywhere to go there on the keeper on the option. Again, that's great assignment football by the defense.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this 1st down? Grab behind the line. It's Bishop. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
Well, they try to sneak the running back out of the backfield. Quarterback looking downfield, no one open, so he just tries to get it to the back and hope he could get to yards after the catch for the 1st down, but the defense corrals him short of the marker.
The Vols will have to punt this one away.
On to punt it away.
And the returner decides to signal fair catch. First play of the drive now. They'll start from the 32. He'll hand it off. Solid gain, moves the ball to the 37. The Bulldogs will come to the line to run the hurry-up.
That's a really good run by this offense. And, Chris, here they go. Up-tempo offense looking for a first down.
He'll hand it off. The senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Well, another short game for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire first half and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
The offense now looking at a 3rd and short from their own 3, trying to keep this drive going. Dropping back, it's Stockton. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. That gain is good enough for a first down. Ball spotted at the 42.
Well, look at this, Chris. The defense kind of hanging their head. They give up a completion for a first down. They better get lined up and get the call because they're going up-tempo against them.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Quick completion to the tight end. Breaks loose at the 40. And they're finally able to bring him down. That's a big momentum play to wrap up the first quarter. Start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game. Quarterback unaware of the play clock. That'll cost them 5. This Georgia offense is moving quickly down the field. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Oh, they trapped him for a sack.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
Sack sets up a 2nd down and long. Looking downfield, it's Stockton. Short throw complete to the tight end. Oh, he fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
An important 3rd down attempt for this offense. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Bringing pressure. Nothing open downfield, so we'll just throw it away.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. After the miss, still down by 7.
Now that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. Now you can see he's hanging his head. Poor kicker.
And now the first play of this drive will begin at the 36. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. The ball is loose. They scoop up the ball. It's still a live play. Breaks into the clear right down the middle. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Volunteers. He broke away and they couldn't catch him.
But you talk about avoiding a disaster. That ball is on the ground, free for anybody to pick up. The offense picks it up, and not only that, they take it into the end zone for a touchdown.
And they get set now to try the PAT. PAT is good. They're pulling ahead now, 21-7. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Play of the drive now from the 25. It's a heavy blitz look here. Let's see if they bring the house. Running with purpose.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. The gain moves the ball to the 34.
Well, I feel like they called that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run, but look at this. Put themselves in a perfect third down situation. It's much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
Solid gain on the running play. Third down now. Offense stops the clock with their second timeout to talk strategy. Sets the formation. It's third down. Try and muscle for the first down. Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Well, that's mano-a-mano right there. Offensive line knowing exactly their assignment, getting a hat on a hat, and that back threw just exactly where he needed to go to extend this drive. That's a first down.
Georgia getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Oh, that one's picked off.
Well, they come out of that nickel package, and the move pays off. Gives them an extra defensive back on the field, a little bit more speed and awareness, and it pays off with this big interception.
Tennessee's high-powered offense is back out on the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half. Outstanding field position to begin this drive. Ball handed off. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Just great job by this defense defending this RPO. They sat back and then they overcommitted to stop the run game, and it works out.
Quick throw, the catch is made. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. The Volunteers hustle to the line to crank up the tempo.
Well, there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a first down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
And someone on the line there moved a bit early. Offense gets a 5-yard penalty. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. First down here for this offense. Here comes the handoff. Change of direction. Football comes out. Defense makes the recovery a turnover.
That is tough for the ball carrier here because not only does he take a big hit, but now you're about to get an earful for... Coach on the sideline after that turnover.
They're going to run it here. The defense all over. They stop him right at the line.
This defense continues to just be physical at the line of scrimmage. Offense can't do anything on the ground, and by doing that, this defense is allowing their defensive front to get pressure on a quarterback. Every time they drop back to throw, they become a one-dimensional offense.
They'll run it here. They'll tackle him right at the 25-yard line. So the offense faces a third and manageable here from the 25-yard line. Looking to pass. It's Stockton. And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there. Not a long return, but the important thing, the kick wipes out a scoring threat. The offense will take over from the 29.
Well, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over it. That's their second interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
Tennessee's offense back out on the field now. They moved it well last time, got across the 50, but then fumbled the football away. They'll run it from the gun. Picks up a gain here. They'll stop him just a few inches short of the first down mark. The Volunteers are going to cash in this red zone trip. The handoff here, looking to throw it, looking to the end zone, and he makes the catch. Touchdown, Tennessee.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money, and with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
And the extra point makes it a 3-touchdown lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And the return starts just inside the end zone. It'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job by the coverage team. The first play of the drive now to begin at the 19. Scanning the field. It's Stockton. Quick throw to his receiver. Wow, a third pick tonight by the QB.
They finally tackle him, but an excellent return after the pick.
Well, anytime you see a defense sit back and cover two, the quarterback knows he's looking for short to intermediate throws. He's going to have to put something on it. It's not just the guys that are covering deep. It's the guys underneath you have to be careful of, so you drive that throw. Otherwise, you're going to see results like this, which are an interception.
Suddenly off the interception, it's 1st and goal for this offense. Gonna run it. It's Lewis. And he's finally tackled at the 3. Defense getting pushed backwards.
Chris, down here inside the 10-yard line, these are tough yards to come by. Positive yards. Good push inside there by that offensive line.
Second and goal for the offense. Movement here from the tight end. On 2nd and goal, they'll give him another chance. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
Good job by the offensive line. You get some positive yards, but not quite into the end zone. Now we're going to have a 3rd and goal.
Here comes some more big bodies out for the defense. Bootleg looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Vols.
Oh, the defense completely blows it here. They lose the tight end. He's a real option for this quarterback, especially on 3rd and goal. I'm surprised they wouldn't put a big safety or a linebacker right on top of him. He's open. Quarterback made the throw, and they got a touchdown.
But they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point is good. Now it's a 4-touchdown lead, 35-7. So after pulling up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Set to kick this one away.
He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen. That's good coverage there.
Georgia offense will take over 1st and 10.
Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Game moves the ball out past the 25-yard line. The Bulldogs will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
Pretty good gain here by this offense, and here they are. They're getting already set to the line of scrimmage. They're ready to go. Defense better get their cleats in the ground.
And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
So a very makeable 3rd down for this offense from the 26-yard line. Scanning the field, it's Stockton. With the catch, it's Branch. The defense stops him just short of the marker. That'll bring up 4th down. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Looks like Georgia will... the first down.
Trends show guys that are continuing to go for it on 4th down. But what's crazy to me, Chris, is deep in your own territory to go for it on 4th down. It's a big risk, but it pays off here.
Not the news the coach was hoping to hear. He took a chance calling a timeout to get the replay. We'll see if that proves to be crucial. Georgia setting up with a 1st and 10 now. He'll ride the back again here. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Offense operating at high tempo now, no huddle.
You know, a lot of times you see teams go up tempo when they've got momentum that comes off to a big gain. These guys are struggling, and yet here they go, going back to old reliable, trying to get back to the line of scrimmage again.
Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle. Offense gets set up here. It's 3rd down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
The middle linebacker is the quarterback of the defense. This time, the coordinator decides to blitz him, and it works. Good job by bringing him and getting to the quarterback.
It's 4th down, but no punting team. The offense is going to go for it. Dropping back. It's Stockton. Quick throw to the left side. It's a 4th down stop. The offense will take over in plus territory.
Well, this is exactly what can happen when you're overly aggressive and things go bad. And I get it when it's late in the game and you're trying to climb back into it. But to have a turnover on downs now, man, this one could hurt you.
And the Volunteers' powerful offense back out in the field. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments, come up with a stop here?
You know, in the RPO game, the quarterback's got to make really sound decisions on that read. Either give it when it's the right time or you pull it out and make the throw. Here, I think he's kind of in that gray area, decides to hand it off and at least picked up some positive yards.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Hands off to the left. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
There you go, defense. Listen, it's not been a great day for these guys, but this time they stepped up and took out some of that frustration. Nice play.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Jefferson. They bring him down to the 16, but they move the football into the red zone. 1st down.
How about the arm strength from this quarterback? He really didn't have any other option than to put it right in there and give it everything that he had. Great timing and a good job of squeezing that in between the defenders.
And the Vols looking to take advantage of this red zone trip.
29 Philly, 2-9 Philly.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout of what's been a lopsided game so far. Let's see if the offense can stretch the lead more before halftime. Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. And that run produces a decent gain.
It's a really good, solid run. I know it's not the flashiest big play, but it's important for your offense to be able to get yards like that on early downs. You stay ahead of the chains, and it opens up the playbook for the 2nd and 3rd down coming up.
Looking to throw. It's Aguilar. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down. An important third down conversion coming here in the red zone. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Volunteers.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that second level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
And the extra point was up and good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Some confusion on the snap count. A false start cost them 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage.
On the double. Get set. Get set. Do this, offense. Go.
Offense looking to throw the ball. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete. Second down play coming up. To the air. It's Stockton. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. Tried to squeeze one in there, but it's incomplete.
From the snap of the ball, it looked like he knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football. But the guy just had him blanketed, and he still tried to get the ball squeezed in there. He's got to do a better job of working through his progressions to find that open man.
So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know, this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Makes the catch. It's Bell. Defense will stop him after about a 9-yard gain. It'll bring up fourth down. Grab down the middle. It's Thomas. And it's good for a first down to the 36. The Dogs come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. Looking to chuck it again. Caught over the middle. It's Frazier. It's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. Off the play fake. Looking to throw the football. Defense is coming after him. He's running out of time here. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down.
Well, everybody talks about sacks, and they're very important. But sometimes just the rush, the pressure, affecting the quarterback is just as effective. He didn't have a clean throwing lane, and they forced the incompletion.
Quick throw, testing the middle. Incomplete for a third straight play.
Oof, the risk of throwing on third and short. Lots of second guessing going over on that sideline about that play call. You got to wonder if they're going to go for it anyway on fourth down, but what will be the play call?
And he's throwing for it on fourth down. Caught near the sticks. It's Branch. Finds room at the 30. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. Georgia getting set with a 1st and 10 now. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here.
Timeout, Tennessee.
On the
Now
ready.
this is the 8th play on this drive.
Clear.
To throw, it's Stockton. Looking downfield near the end zone. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
You know, the game often comes down to a play or two, and the offense just missed a huge opportunity for a big play. Going to have to make some adjustments there, maybe go back to that play and see if they can come up with a big opportunity.
The pass rush closing in. He escapes the pocket, but not the rush. It'll be a short loss.
I can't believe the amount of pressure this defense is getting on this quarterback. Sack after sack. Well, you got to think about changing things up. The snap count, the scheme, anything at all to help this offensive line. They're overmatched so far in this game.
Slides down to avoid the tackle.
What a heads-up play here by this quarterback. Everybody's covered downfield. He keeps his poise. No big deal. Just calls his own number and gets the first down. And most importantly, he slides at the end of the play. Lots of time left in this one, so he's got to protect himself.
Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. Fields it just outside the goal line. And the returner brought down by that coverage team.
And your Tennessee Volunteers will take over. First and 10.
Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. They get the second half started with the running play.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on the first down.
Second down after that previous play. They get into the ground, but an explosive running play there.
There's nothing more that keeps the confidence of your offensive line up. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game. Good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Handoff here from the shotgun. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Offense facing third and short, approaching midfield. Can they convert here, or will they face a tough fourth down decision? The pass is tipped and falls incomplete. Someone got a hand up to deflect that one.
How about the call here? They go with the screen on third down and short. You don't see that called very often. They're not able to...
Bounces in for a touchback. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Play action here on first down. Running out of time in the pocket. Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
Tight end goes in motion. Off play action. He's looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Only dropped it. We do not see that very often from this guy. He's going to bring up third down.
Here's an opportunity for a big play across the middle, but he didn't quite have the concentration or the focus necessary. Ends up dropping it before he can bring it in.
Now in third and very long, looking to throw. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up fourth down.
I mean, this defense is having their way with this offensive line. That poor quarterback doesn't have a chance. Every time he drops back to throw, he's getting ear hole. You better make some adjustments up front to give your poor quarterback a chance.
No press here. The defense backing away. Fourth down. He's throwing for it. Looking for the wideout.
He makes the grab.
Tackled at the 35. Good enough for a first down. The Dogs hustle to the line to run the hurry out.
Bit of a risky decision here to go for it on your own side of the 50, but guess what? They make it work. Keep the sticks moving.
And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Boy, these receiver screens, if run correctly, can be a big play with a convoy of linemen out in front. This time, just not able to get it going. It's a nice job of the defense to prevent a big play.
The quarterback keeps it on the option. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to go. A 2-yard loss. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. The sure hands. It's Thomas. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion. The offense trailing here in the second half. This is a crucial 4th down try. Fakes the handoff.
Again, I get being aggressive, but you got to be smart on when to go for it and when to punt.
Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. They make the stop, but the offense is set up in scoring position. First down from the 23.
A nice RPO here by the offensive coordinator and a big gain by the back. But let's give credit to the quarterback. He saw that this defense was sitting back, worried about the pass, so instead of throwing it, he hands it off with some nice positive yards.
See what the call is on 1st and 10. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide.
Well, there's just so many things happening on these read option plays, and they happen fast. This defense has done a good job of trying to prevent this quarterback from hitting the big play. He gets some yards here, but at least he didn't get out for a big gain.
In the red area, it's Bishop. And he's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call. Will that holding penalty be a drive killer? What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense?
Green 25.
They'll run it here. That's the running back with the ball. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage.
The line of scrimmage. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Well, this running back is very dangerous in the open field as a runner. Here we see him catching the football as a receiver, but the defense does a great job of keeping him short of the first down marker.
He made it. 3 points on the board. And that will extend their lead even further.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
Kickoff, a little too hot to... Goes through the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25.
Jackrabbit.
That is broken up and incomplete.
Well, I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
Moving the receiver around pre-snap. And it's just beyond the receiver's grasp. Too much on that one.
Well, it's incomplete pass here on this RPO, and typically you see these RPOs thrown quickly. Make the read, process, ball out, get the ball to the playmakers and let them do their thing. I guess if there's a silver lining, at least there wasn't an illegal man downfield.
That's caught. It's Branch. Finally out of bounds after a solid gain, but there is a flag on the field. So let's check this out. It's been a rough game for this offensive line, allowing 4 sacks and now flagged on the holding call. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Back to pass. It's Stockton. Looking deep to the right side. It's caught inside the 30, still on his feet. Tackle made quickly, but a big chunk play for this offense through the air.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need...
Deep shot toward the end zone. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, it could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
Takes the handoff. It's Frazier. Tackle made after just a short gain. Dogs come to the line in a hurry-up. Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. And he's tackled just short of that first down marker. Good job by the defense. Still down by double digits in the 3rd quarter. They're going to go for it on 4th down. And he drops back in the gun. The pocket breaking down. As it's caught, it's Staley. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Well, when you sit back and play zone defense like this, what you allow is your defense to have eyes on the football. Here, they give up the catch, but you can see how they rally to the football. There's just nowhere to go for this slot receiver.
2nd down after that short completion. On the shotgun, it's a handoff. He shreds the tackle. First down and more. He's still running. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
Well, anytime I'm evaluating running backs, it's not just about speed and size and what he brings to the team. It's also about his toughness. Yards after the contact. What kind of balance does he have? How about that run right there? You can bet his teammates and his coaches are very proud of that effort. What a heck of a run there for a nice gain.
On 1st down, they'll keep the running game churning. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, it's not been their day as a defense, but you can see they have not given up. What a big hit into the backfield that time.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Dropping back, it's Aguilar. And the pass is complete to the tight end. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short from the 42. Can they make the yardage or face a tricky 4th down decision? It's a draw play. He shreds the tackle. There's the tackle, but 1st down yardage.
How impressive have these guys been up front today? Big 3rd down, know what you need to do, get the 1st down, continue to hold on to that lead, continue to work clock, and get that much closer to securing a victory.
And they'll run it. Hand it off to the running back. Breaks loose at the 40. Takes a big shot there from the defense, but moves the sticks. 1st down.
That is 2 consecutive runs for 1st downs. Give credit to the offensive line in this back, really getting into a rhythm, and they got this defense on its heels.
Let's see if a comeback is in store here as we start the 4th quarter. here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. They open the fourth by going to the air. Now the pass rush gets home.
Well, I love this defense and how they're playing some man coverage. And let's face it, when you do that, it's a bit risky. You can leave your defensive backs out there on islands, but the good combination of good coverage with a good pressure on the quarterback, and you come up with sacks like this.
The big fullback's got it here. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman. Eighth play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down. Back to pass. It's Aguilar. He escapes the pocket. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be fourth down and inches to go.
Fourth down.
So they're short on fourth down, and the coach decides to trot out the field goal team. It right through. And they add to their lead.
Chris, they get the 3 points, but looking back at it, 4th inches. Pretty conservative call there. I really thought they would have gone for it.
Set for the kickoff here after adding to this big lead. And he'll leave the kickoff right there. They'll start. Five. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. That run takes it across the 30-yard line.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on first down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this second down.
Play action fake, looking to throw. Lets it fly out of the wideout. Oh, nice play by the defender. Got a hand in there to break up the pass.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
Beautiful catch right near the sideline. Gets the foot down. And the Bulldogs will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
Finally, good for them. They come up with a big play like this. Let's face it. Offense has been at a premium for these guys. You wonder where plays like this have been all game long.
Brought down after the nice spin move. Just a small gain by the offense. Short completion there. Second down coming up. Takes the handoff. This is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time.
Well, that interception really about cost him the game here. And I understand. You got to do everything you can to get back in it, down by a couple scores. But the interception, for the most part, seals the deal for the defense.
Now the first play of the drive, they'll begin at the 38. Keeps it on the draw. Has the first down and more. Tackle is made very near midfield. Good enough for a first down.
Watching this guy run makes me think of a famous old coach once said, any player on my team, I want him to be agile, mobile, and definitely hostile.
Pickup is 5 yards, so it's second down and 5.
One thing about the college game is everybody likes to run a version of the spread. But there's still an opportunity every once in a while for the old fullback to get in there and show you what he can do. He reminds you on that play right there.
They'll run it here. The fullback gets the carry.
Let's face it, we all want a team full of guys that can just make big plays and get first downs and touchdowns. But you know what? You got to have a big man. You can just turn it to him and hand him the ball, and he can be dependable in picking up first downs.
And the Volunteers with 1st and 10 here. And the fullback takes a turn running the football. And the fullback going nowhere. In fact, they stop him for a loss. Might have thought they could catch the defense off guard by running the fullback there, but they were all over it.
Yeah, that's a great job by this defense of just showing their instincts and awareness here. Like you said, not being fooled at all. They slip it to the fullback, and he doesn't get any yards at all. In fact, he goes backwards. Good job by the D.
And the freshman brings him down quickly. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. You give it to the big fullback here. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, the defense was locked in on that play from the very jump, and the fullback just didn't have any speed to get around anybody. Stuffed the run perfectly.
Out comes the field goal team to give it a shot. This is a long way out. The kicker has good range, but this one is from 58 yards out. He missed it. Off target that time. That's just a minor blip in what's been a thoroughly dominating performance.
Chris, you and I were on the field in warm-ups. We saw this guy hit a 62-yarder that hit the crossbar and actually went over. So we know that he has the leg to make this kick. I just don't think he got enough on it.
First down, looking to throw the ball. That's reeled in. It's Thomas. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion. The Bulldogs looking to use the up-tempo offense here. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And they'll stop him short of the line to gain. Solid gain on the running play. 3rd down now. And the tight end goes in motion before the snap. 3rd down play here out of the shotgun. Caught near the sticks. It's Bell. And they get the conversion there. Set up now, first down at the 38. This line getting set up. It's a first down play.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
Incomplete. Second down coming up. Off the RPO, caught to the right. They bring him down after a short gain there. No huddle now for the offense. Here's the handoff. And the defense smothers him for no gain. So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on 4th down. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Finds his receiver. That's enough for the first down. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. So let's check this call.
Solid gain on the play there. Wiped out by the penalty flag.
The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. 4th down, looking to throw for it. Pressure is coming. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Great defensive play on 4th down.
What a great job by this defense, really all game long. It's very fitting. Here we are now in the 4th quarter on a 4th down play. They step up yet again. Now you give the ball to your own offense, you work that clock, and you seal victory.
The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
That's just not a whole lot of options here for this quarterback on the RPO. The defense, give them credit. They did a nice job of sniffing it out. I wouldn't be surprised if the quarterback is second-guessing that decision of giving it to the back instead of pulling that and either running it himself or maybe making a nice throw.
Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was fighting for yardage, but the defense stops him just short of that first down marker.
At the 50.
The balls will line up to punt it away.
Number 98 in punt formation to kick it away.
And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. No fair catch. Looking to return this punt. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line.
Let's go.
And the wideout goes in motion. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. He lets it go. The freshman with a little too much air under that one.
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back. And I think one thing about this is you wonder where you go from here. You hope to make a play or two to give yourself a belief that things can get better, but it's just been a disastrous day for the offense.
Off the play fake, looking to pass it. Bringing pressure. He's hit as he throws it. That pass ball's incomplete.
My gosh, Chris, it's been a rough night for this offense and this poor quarterback. Took a shot there as he released the ball, and the defense is just teeing off on it here late in these obvious drop-back situations.
And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Defense is coming after him. They bring him down, but he reaches the 30-yard line. The clock is still running. They got to get set quickly. The corner's now playing a couple yards off the ball. 1st down, looking to throw the football. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. He's running out of time here. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure. Just got it away.
Well, the quarterback was noticeably hurried on that play. Great pass rushes. Don't have to get to the quarterback to affect the play. That was a great example of it there.
So 2nd down and 10 now from the 43 after the incompletion. QB tries it again here on 2nd and 10. Catch made in space. Look out. They make the stop after a huge play. Moves the ball to the 35.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go at the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
Grab down the middle. It's Williams. And look at the speed there. They finally bring him down, but it's a nice gain. The Dogs come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. And it's incomplete on the overthrow. Just too much on that ball.
It's just so hard in these late-game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
Looking to pass here on second down. The pass rush closing in. Intercepted right near the end zone. What a play. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway was a huge play for this defense.
I just don't think there's anything else you can do as a play caller. You've got to be able to throw the ball downfield. You just got to hope that your quarterback and receivers can execute when the defense knows it's coming. Here, the interception cost them.
Well, this was a stunner. It's going to resonate around the college football landscape where this lower-ranked team came in here and said, give us some respect. And they went out and earned it.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, this is a bit of a shocker to me, just to be able to see this team get run all over the field the entire game. Just didn't show up. I don't know what happened during the week with the preparation, but this blowout, I think, surprised a lot of people around the country.